The client that we worked with is a leader in health concierge services. They actually consider themselves a medical ally. And their focus is really helping large organizations and large healthcare providers really leveraging or helping the individual employee get the most out of their health benefits and their health plan.
Quite often customers will go to this client in order to seek additional information about a healthcare issue that they're experiencing. They might look for a second opinion. They might go to this company to get additional documentation information to help them decide the kind of care that they should be seeking out.
The really focus is, how to save larger companies on their overall medical plans for their employees, and the individual employee the best track in order to get the best advice or the best help at a cost savings.
The client came to Magnet 360 and engaged Salesforce as their CRM tool of choice because they had been operating with a homegrown system that they developed over 10 years. It got overwhelming and unwieldy to maintain.
So the way that they had engaged their customers is through really disparate systems. So their customers were living in a lot of different, technology systems.
When a nurse ally began to service a customer or was going to answer a question for an individual, some of these nurses had Post-its, they had papers in their drawers, keeping track of their information.
And what they wanted to do to engage Magnet 360 is for Magnet 360 to help with an application called Health Cloud.
Typically when we're talking about healthcare scenarios, it's about a household. It's about a mom calling about her kid. And Health Cloud does a really good job of handling that out of the box. So it came with a pretty nice data model, as well as it incorporates cases pretty heavily.
We also created a user community for all of their customers to be able to have a secure login, access their information, understand who the nurse is that they are speaking with, and then get access to information in a self-service way.
This website acts as a content engine, so a person can go to the website and they can request an information kit about a variety of topics: diabetes, workout plans, diets, anything like that. What
made them more efficient internally was having all of the information at their fingertips about that customer, what that household looks like, their medical history, their medical records.
Before, when they had 6 contact records, they couldn't link you to your children, right? And that's obviously a big problem for a company like this that wants to have that insight. And so having that household data model really helped them to say, okay, Johnny called in last week, how's he doing?
They were able to have better tracking capability, better overall engagement with their clients, because all the customer information is really now in one place versus fragmented and disparate systems. And then as the end user, it really increased the overall process in the way that they could engage. So they had really one point of entry, and with that one point of entry, they were able to really see their overall progression as well as their historical information.
They were coming from a homegrown solution, a very outdated website, and now they have a top-of-the-line solution with a very nice new modern website. And all that does is that leads to more repeat interactions. You're building that trust with those people who need that service, and they're going to come back time and time again to interact with this company because they have that trust. I think the participant-centric view that we built for them, that whole idea of if you care about these participants, then that's the only real thing that you should be worrying about, doing all of your work from that participant record. It really leads to a one-to-one relationship between that participant and their nurse ally.
It is providing them with a one-stop shop for information on their clients. So it is allowing them to service more customers per day. Not only did we produce an amazing outcome, an amazing product for this customer that they're incredibly happy with, but we also had fun while we were doing it.